91 Redskins at 95 Cowboys. Brian Mitchell comes back from injury, but Ernest Biner, he gets the handoff to the 50. He gets tackled, he fumbles, recovered by Godfrey Miles, and Godfrey Miles gets it close to the red zone. But Chris Boniel, he misses this field goal. He's been missing field goals a lot recently. Gary Clark, he extends after Mark Rippon rips it deep, and he makes it into the red zone. But Mark Rippon, he gets sacked by Russell Maryland, and Chiplo Miller, he adds a field goal. It's 3-0. Mark Rippon, he rips it deep again, diving catch again by Gary Clark, and he makes it into the red zone yet again. But Chiplo Miller is unable to log in this field goal. It's still 3-0. Wade Wilson, he throws it deep to his fullback, Daryl Johnston, and Daryl Johnston, he makes it close to the red zone, but then Wade Wilson is sacked out of field goal range by Charles Mann, and Chris Boniel misses a field goal again. Surprise, surprise. Ensuing drive, Mark Rippon is intercepted by Super Bowl 30 MVP Larry Brown, but then Danny Copeland intercepts Wade Wilson. This leads to Mark Rippon ripping it deep to Gary Clark for the touchdown. Score is 10-0. Ernest Biner, he makes up for his fumble. He weaves through defenders, and he makes it close to the red zone. And then Chiplo Miller, he does log in this field goal. It's 13-0. Wade Wilson, he throws it deep to Kevin Williams. Time is ticking down. Last-ditch effort, 4th and 14. And Wade Wilson is incomplete, and the Washington Redskins win 6-0.
17 Eagles and 13 Seahawks on tap today. This game starts with a Darren Sproles return as he cuts up around the 30-yard line. He makes a few more Seahawks miss. He's going to get across midfield. A great way to start the game for Darren Sproles as he gets past the 40 down to the far sideline. He gets down to the 20-yard line before he is finally dragged down. Carson Wentz rolls left, throws in the corner of the end zone, finds Alshon Jeffrey. Quick 7-0 score for Philadelphia. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode would be in full effect today as he makes a couple guys misses. He would cross midfield down to about the 30-yard line. Russell Wilson with plenty of time in the pocket looks for his tight end. He's intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins. That'll kill that drive in a heartbeat. Later in the game, Darren Sproles back to return a punt here as he's already had one great return. He's looking for another as he will cross midfield before he is dragged down. Carson Wentz checks down to Torrey Smith. A few guys miss there. First down. Jay Ajayi rips off a big run down to the 15. Then Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffrey, same side of the field, 14-0 Eagles. Here we go. Marshawn Lynch trying to get the Seahawks back in it as he will cut up the near sideline, crossing midfield down to the 40, and a doomed missed field goal for Seattle makes it still a 14-0 lead for Philadelphia. Marshawn Lynch continuing to make big plays, and then Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, cutting the lead in half, 14-7. Not a lot of ticks left on the clock. Seattle goes for an onside kick. They don't get it. Philadelphia misses the field goal. 10 seconds left for Seattle. Marshawn Lynch making a few guys miss. There's no time left on the clock. Can he score to send it to overtime? He is dragged down at the 25-yard line, and Philadelphia escapes with this one, 14-7.
78 Steelers at 88 Bengals. If the Steelers win this one, they lock up the AFC North. They'd be the first team to do it, but the Bengals made it hard for them at the beginning. Ickey Woods getting the ball up the middle, and Holman getting the ball into the red zone. But Mel hit that blunt, intercepts Boomer Esiason, but the Steelers do nothing with that. Ickey Woods makes it into the red zone, but then Boomer Esiason gets sacked in the red zone. It's a fumble recovered by Mel. Hit that blunt. And he makes nasty stiff arms against the Bengals defenders. And then to cap off the drive, Lynn Swann waits in the end zone for the touchdown. It's 7-0. Boomer Esiason is then intercepted by Ron Johnson. Ron Johnson makes it into Bengals territory, and Franco Harris powers it in for a touchdown. Donnie Shell then catches an interception from Boomer Esiason, and this would lead to a Roy Jarrella field goal. It's 17-0. Off the punt return, the returner fumbles, recovered by James Brooks, and he could go all the way, and it's a touchdown. 17-7. Mel Blount then gets another interception from Esiason, and John Stallworth waits in the end zone for the touchdown. It's 24-7. Big lead for the Bengals. Esiason gets sacked. He fumbles on a last-ditch effort. Lauren Toes, he powers it in to the end zone for the touchdown. Steelers win 45-7, and the Steelers are the first team to lock up their division. Congratulations to them and head coach Chuck Knoll.